I was gonna leave his cousin, which guess I have to stay, but I was gonna leave to be with him.
Ashley thinks that she can still save her family. Her husband has been up to nothing good recently, and she thinks bringing this case to Jerry might just be the antidote she needs to cure her marital woes. Here is how she puts it.
How'd you find out, and when was the cheating?
I found out over his cell phone.
Yeah.
I saw the girls' text messages, and I saw the messages between them.
How long have you been with him?
I've been with him for 6 years, and we've been married for 3.
You can clearly see that this hurts Ashley so much. Her life is falling apart because her husband is cheating on her and she doesn't know what to do. Let's see if more details will shed light on this insane case.
Was he good to you through the pregnancies, through having the baby?
I was pregnant with my 2-month-old, and I found out through his cell phone. I came into the kitchen, he said, sit down at the table. He said, I want a divorce.
And now he wants a divorce? Okay, this is ridiculous. You cannot just divorce your wife, who is the mother of your kid, without a good reason. Why is Ashley's husband taking this path? Let's see.
Son, he wasn't there at all. He was at the mall with his whore, holding her hand. Wow, he was supposed to be there at my bedside holding my hand.
While you were delivering...
Yes, while I
you
was
were in
delivering
labor.
our son.
Oh, so he was with her.
He was with her.
Okay, this dude is a piece of work. Cheating on your child's mother is one thing, but not even showing up to the hospital because you were hanging out somewhere with another woman, and then showing up at the hospital with that woman? Sparks are definitely going to fly today. Obviously, this woman would never get back together with this dude, right?
I slept with a guy named Paul.
I'm not here to judge anything, but you just said you guys weren't together then.
Yes,
he
we weren't.
So
I feel horrible about it because we were married.
Oh, okay. Well, that is bad, but it isn't that bad, right? They were not together, even though they were married, and he'd also had his own affair. So this is basically a nothing burger, right? Let's see.
He wasn't coming back, but Paul called me.
Yeah.
And he said, let's talk. He told me everything that I needed to hear. He called me beautiful. Then he kissed me.
And then?
And then we
Yeah, I know.
had sex. Yeah.
Ah, now I see why she's scared. So her husband is just figuring out that she slept with his friend, and of course, he is in the studio. Here is what happens immediately after he steps out.
Every time I look at you, you know, I see that sparkle in your eyes, right? And when I wake up every morning, all I can think about is you. And when I go to bed, all I can think about is you and our kids.
Well, you cannot say that Ashley is not really laying down the charm here. But here is the thing. He has not been listening to his wife confess to cheating on him, but now she is about to drop the bomb.
I have a confession that I have to make to you. When we weren't together, you cheated on me. I slept with Paul.
Can't believe you're a worthless whore.
Not a whore. You slept with another girl and let her hold our kid.
Wow, this is getting really feisty. But this is just the worst of it, right? This is the last of it. And there are no more secrets to share, right? What about Paul's wife? Who is she? Surely no one Ashley knows, right?
Your friend and the wife of the guy you had your...
We're like best friends, and we've got a 6-month-old, me and my husband do. Why?
Just talked. He told me that I wanted to come over.
You talked?
To talk. Then he kissed me, and then we had sex.
Ah, see how she puts it. You just talked to the husband of your best friend, and then your legs magically end up on his shoulders. That is how it works, right? Well, it gets even worse here.
Because your marriage is ruined doesn't mean mine has to be.
Really?
Just because you're a skank?
What?
But Ashley thinks that her friend is just being overdramatic. Apparently, Paul told her secrets about her, but she says she will keep them wrapped up. Anyway, Paul is in the building, and here is what he thinks.
Yeah, you're damn right I slept with your girl, dude. You're worthless. You're never there. You should be there when she's home. And the fact that you're out cheating on her while she's in the hospital bed giving birth to your son, what kind of dad does that, dude?
Really? You want to talk about me? What you've been doing to your wife?
Phew, what a crazy bunch. Anyway, Paul has something to get off his chest, and his wife doesn't like it. But what is she going to do? Beat him? Well, she can try. Let's see how that pans out.
You want our family back together?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, I want our family back together
Well, you
because I
got
love
a funny
you.
way of showing it, now don't you?
You're saying in front of your wife that you love this other woman that is married to your friend.
I do.
And you're saying you don't want him.
I love my husband.
You love your husband.
I want our family back.
According to Leah, there is nothing on the entire planet better than sweet revenge, and she had her revenge when she slept with someone. But now that has created another issue that she now wants to solve on the show.
Basically, Jerry, I had revenge sex.
You had revenge sex. Oh, who are you getting back at?
This bitch named Diamond.
Yes.
She tried to blow me up on Facebook and said I was dirty. I left a mess in her house after I moved out.
That is crazy. Imagine asking your roommate for a threesome, and she says no because she sees your body every day, and it just isn't that good looking to her. That is crazy. But it gets worse, of course.
She must have felt some type of way because I left a mess, but I told her I was gonna come back and clean it up.
Yeah.
I guess she didn't like that answer, she didn't like the date, but she posted a picture and put it on Facebook.
Ah, well, Jerry can see where this is going, and so can we. Once the baby daddy gets involved, you just know that things are about to get scary and messy at the same time. And they do.
He wanted me by himself, Jerry.
Oh, he didn't want a threesome. He just wanted to
by
be with you.
himself. And so, I'm thinking she just wrote me like we best friends, and then he just wrote me. I'm about to get revenge on this bitch, and I'm.
Yeah, I don't think she would like that very much. But isn't this a bit of an overreaction? Sure, it is bad that she embarrassed you on Facebook, but that doesn't mean you should sleep with her baby daddy. Well, here is Diamond, the girl in question.
Bitch, you disrespect.
This is insane. These two ladies are really going at it. Look at how Leah just removed Diamond's wig. You'd know there is absolutely no love here, and these two of them could really go hit for hit if there were no security in the studio. And of course, it gets worse.
It don't matter. I helped you. I watched your daughter. I took you to and from to work. I gave you a place to stay.
I don't care.
Nobody
You
was
were
there
still
for you.
being disrespectful.
It doesn't matter.
It does.
I asked you 3 times
does.
to come and clean daughter's room.
Leah is showing absolutely no remorse. She did that and does not care at all in the least. It doesn't even register on her radar. This is one crazy lady. And the fact that Diamond was once considering sleeping with her. This is just too messy.
Then that your boyfriend would then
Yes, Jerry, I'm very
sleep
surprised.
with
I'm
her.
shocked.
Yeah.
I'm shocked.
So normally he doesn't cheat on you.
No, this is shocking to me. Like, I cannot believe this.
Whose idea
That's
was
dirty.
the threesome? His or
It
yours?
was mine.
Well, the only missing piece of this absolutely chaotic puzzle is the boyfriend, a dude named EJ. Now, what do you think EJ would have to say about all of this? Let us find out.
Man, we was having our problems. I mean, you wasn't
That
getting
don't
enough
make it
sex.
right.
I mean, we was having sex two, 3 times a month. I mean, what is that?
Okay, you know how my body is. We talk about this all the time.
Man,
that doesn't make it right for you to go and do that.
Oh, EJ is hardcore. He isn't mincing words, and he kind of looks like he is just excited to be in the studio at all. In fact, I don't think he cares in the least about what both of these women are telling him. And then he says his mind to round up this chaotic episode.
Arguments back to back. We wasn't having sex. I mean, she's lazy, and I hit up Aaliyah. She got a lot more going for herself, so I just took the opportunity. I mean, it is what it is.
You want to be with her?
Aaliyah, no, I don't want to be with her. It was just a one-night thing. That's it.
Duke is here on Jerry Springer's show today because his one-night stand has lasted longer than he thought it would, as the person he had it with won't leave him alone. Let's see how Duke got his one-night stand to be caught up on his charms.
Yeah, Jerry, so basically I have to start it off like this, right? There's 3 levels of drunkenness, all right? This is level 1. You know, when you're tipsy and all that, you're chilling with the guys, just chilling. Level 2 is basically like you just fall back, you're like, oh my God, this is lit right now.
Okay, Duke, we get your point. There are levels of how you got into the whole one-night stand thing. Well, let's hear the important details about the reason a one-time thing is going south.
So I'm chilling with my guys, we at this party and everything, right?
Yeah.
We chilling, we kicking it, getting lit.
Yep.
I'm basically at level 2 right now. I passed level 1.
You're at a 2.
Yeah, I
Okay.
passed level 1. So then we getting lit. After the party's over, we head to the club because it's a club called Minx.
Oh well, that's an interesting story, Mr. Duke, but it didn't seem like Mr. Duke obliged to any part of the rated activities, though. We've not heard the last. She didn't want to let go anyways. Mr. Duke must definitely have more to say.
The next morning, somebody texted me. I got a random number like saying "Good morning, boo." So I'm like, who's this? It's like it's Malaysia from last night. So I'm like, yo. So we started talking for a second, like Malaysia, like. So we going back for a friend. I was like, all right, boom, check this. I'm done with that. Send me some pics. Let me see who you with.
Good morning, boo? Uh-huh. That was a direct hit. She was probably always eyeing Duke before they ended up in each other's company that night. Well, Duke wouldn't be interested because he just said she was ugly, judging by the pictures she sent to him in the morning.
Immediately I dubbed it, like I stopped talking to her like over. As days go by and all that, I'm at McDonald's. I posted on Facebook like, you know, I'm at McDonald's with my boy, da da da.
Oh yeah, that's stalking. But hello, what exactly did Duke do to that woman that night that wouldn't make her want to take the hint and leave him alone even after ignoring her? We need to get that part out of Duke to know how to go about this.
A little bit after that, cause like at my house I have like a stand on my stairs, and it's like one of them is broken. Feel me? But it's like it's not broken. So she drove by my house. She texted me saying, "Oh, your stand fell," and I'm like,
she knew when the stairs were what? That's a whole other level of stalking. It really got worse, as Duke said, because that was just straight up creepy. Even if that was the best night of her life, she shouldn't be that desperate.
Let's get to the point. Born a man.
Hey, I think I'm about to be sick, B.O.
I want to be
man,
with
son.
you.
Huh?
I want to be with you.
What you talking about?
I want you.
She's talking about.
That took a wild turn. Malaysia was born a man. Damn. Duke must be regretting getting so drunk that night. Oh well, Malaysia wants to be Duke's partner regardless of the sexuality problem. Duke is about to break his bones for saying that.
The only reason why you stand like that, cause they here. That's it. All right? I'm not like that. I swear to God. Yo, I don't care
I
that
had
you.
a connection.
There's no connection, son. You tricked me at the club and everything. I didn't know none of that. If I knew all that, I'd have smacked you right there.
Duke said he worked for P. Diddy? Oh, maybe there's really a connection like Malaysia said. Malaysia lied and so did Duke. Two birds of a feather. You know they say they flock together. But in this case, someone's lie was really out of line.
But if he's now saying he's not interested, then why not let it go and be with someone who is interested?
No. Him.
Me, I don't want you, feel me? I don't want you.
I want him.
I don't want you though, so leave me alone.
Malaysia needs to leave the man of her dreams because that man is not interested in switching his sexuality because of a one-night stand. Malaysia will just have to deal with this heartbreak.
He says, I'm not saying who he should be with, but he says he was drunk. It was in the car. It was dark. You didn't even see his face.
I'm sure they didn't see yours.
But I seen all I need to see, Jerry.
Okay.
This man has got the biggest snake in Texas according to him, but Jerry Springer thinks otherwise because he's reading a different thing on his paper.
I got the biggest snake in Texas. No, man, it ain't no worm. When I tell you no, but it's a snake, like real snakes. I got Burmese pythons and anacondas and just different forms of snakes. So.
Yeah. It says worm, but okay. That isn't very clear because those two are entirely different. Maybe we can just skip to what the problem really is and know how to solve it.
I mean, they give me mad women. Like, I go, take them places. I pop a girl. I mean, that's just what I do. I mean, I'm a player. You know, I do snakes, and they let me all the type of women I want.
Charging $10 to take pictures with Python is bizarre, but never shame any man's business, they say. However, there's a confusing part in this story. Is he here to tell us how his business is booming with pythons, or how those snakes are his best buddies, or how he uses them to get the woman of his dreams? Let's see what this man is trying to say.
Yeah, y'all striking this. You know, what pretty much happened, you know, this girl named Jade, you know, real cute girl, got a nice little body on her. You know, she come up one day and she just looking at me with the snake, and you know, she kind of, you know, she eyeballing me, you know, trying to figure out who I was. She, you know, if I was a rapper, just trying to see who I was. So
Jerry didn't tell any lies. Anyone would be disappointed to see a reptile in a man's living room or bedroom. Was it supposed to serve a seductive purpose? Or make the women want to pick up their bags and leave immediately? Jade even did so well by staying there for a while.
Take her to a bar, you know, I put on some Crown shots, you know, we drink a Crown.
Yeah.
I get her drunk, wired up, so, you know, she feeling herself, she feeling real good, so, you know, she hit my phone, she like, you know, I like to go to your house and, you know, see all your other snakes, you know, she feeling on me in the club, like.
Does he even know what he's saying? Hearing him narrate how he got her drunk and Jay wanting to see his snakes is crazy. But wait, it seems he uses him having snakes as his pickup lines when talking to women or something. That's supposed to be a top-tier secret, as it seems weird, but okay.
Pretty much like she bugged, like after that day there, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't got no girlfriend, you know, she bugged, she stay on my line, always on my Facebook, Twitter, check me about being with
so
these
Jade is
women.
now interested in you,
Yeah, like
Oh, Jade now seems to be the weird one. What did he mean by saying that she started stalking him after she knew about all of that? Really weird. We need to hear Jade's side of the story to be able to judge both sides of this story.
With Jade, I just want to let you know, you're a cool person, real fun. You know, what we did, I kind of like doing it, but it's just something else I got to tell you besides that and with it. You know, I kind of hate I had to bring you here to do it, but you can't pet my snake no more.
Jerry wants the snake man to get something off his chest before listening to Jade. Well, The snake man doesn't want Jade to pick up his snakes anymore, and that might seem like a problem, judging from Jade's facial expression.
It's your cousin. What are you doing messing with her?
I mean, check it out, Jerry. Like, we cousins, like, but I mean, man, I be busy. I be on the road. I be on the go. Like, I only see him, like, at family reunions. Like, I don't see this man. Like, I don't owe this man nothing.
That's despicable. Cousins? It doesn't even make any sense. Even if you only see your cousins during reunions, it doesn't mean they aren't your cousins anymore, Snake Man. Both of y'all are messy at this point.
Yeah, I was gonna leave his cousin, which now I guess I have to stay, but I was gonna leave to be with him.
Oops. Snake Man messes sprung and found out pretty quickly. John thought they were cousins, but sadly, his cousin and his supposed fiancée didn't feel the same way. John may have to pick his battles and leave those two for themselves.
Nah, man, it happened, Jerry. I don't understand, man. I'm doing everything as far as the planning for the wedding.
How are you planning for a wedding and you're not even working right now?
Shannon is not happy with her boyfriend's mistress, and she's here to get justice, or she will probably just fight it out with her. But who can be happy with their boyfriend's mistress? No one. Let's see how this will turn out.
All right, so this stupid girl decides she wants to ruin my Valentine's Day by sleeping with my boyfriend at a rave we went to.
Oh. Okay, how long you been with your boyfriend?
We've been together for about 2 years. We were really happy. I love him to death. Like, he's my one and only. I can't imagine being anywhere without him.
Leaving your woman to be by herself on Valentine's Day is shitty. Your boyfriend seems to be at fault for this one, Shannon. Maybe he lied to Sonya that he was there alone. Who knows?
You stupid bitch. You knew we were together. We've been together for 2 years, and you still decided you could go sleep with him at this rave? It was Valentine's Day.
Look, I don't care about you. You're a dumb bitch. He doesn't like you. All you do is sit there and smoke on his weed.
Somebody tell these two women they are supposed to be fighting the man that caused this. These two are out here embarrassing each other on live television while that man may be getting his ego stroked by another woman. It can't get worse than this. That man needs to be dragged out to see the mess he caused. But did he cause it, though? No woman should be doing this. He clearly doesn't care about either one of these two. What a complete waste of time.
You are such a jerk.
Honestly, Shannon, I've lost interest in you.
Lost me? Tell me you want to marry me and have kids with me all the time.
And that's the answer Shannon has been waiting for. He isn't interested anymore. No level of embarrassment or disgrace Shannon puts herself through will make him want her back. His expression says it all, Shannon.
I could be doing so much.
I never stopped you. I said you could keep going.
I could be doing so much with my life. You're just
Play music. I think that's hot as hell.
I come home from work and you're just there.
Oh, wow. Jake doesn't even want any of these two women. It seems Mr. Jake is trying to be some kind of player. But really? He doesn't look like he's supposed to be one. But Shannon and Sonya allowed that to happen, so it's fair. And who's Ashley?
Why didn't you tell me they met about it?
Because I didn't think you needed to know.
Here's Ashley.
Look, I have always cared about you.
Sonya is the lucky woman in this story because even if Jake is currently embarrassing her as he declared it was fun while it lasted, Ashley is here to do the complete opposite. Maybe bisexuality isn't a bad thing. After all, Sonya knows better, but we aren't done with those roses just yet.
Is white because me plus you just feels so right.
See how she makes it rhyme?
A white rose, so pure and true.
That was really sweet. Now Shannon can stick to her cheating boyfriend, who actually doesn't want her. At least she doesn't have to fight another woman for him anymore. It's up to both of them to make it work or not.
It's like I did too.
Well, I really, really, really do love our friendship. I've never been with a female. Never.
This man left his baby mama for a stripper, and the incredible thing is, he is asking her to take it well. So, does she actually take it well? Well, there is only one way to find out. Here is how he puts it.
You hook up with her?
I mean, she was dancing, gave me a lap dance. I tipped her and took me to the back room.
Oh, it sounds like love.
Yeah. We've been hooking up ever since, though.
Yeah.
Wait, what? They know each other? Is this some sort of crazy joke? It just happened that the stripper this fellow is falling head over heels for actually knows his girlfriend and baby mama? Yeah, there is gonna be a huge fight today for sure. So how do they know each other?
Girlfriend, baby's mother, know her. I mean, how come they know each other?
I think they went.
Oh, they went to school together. Oh, okay.
Just the other day. I mean, I've been kind of like.
That is crazy. This stripper clearly loves her man despite the fact that the man in question is her friend's baby daddy. This is crazy, and the fact that this woman sees nothing wrong with what she's doing makes it even crazier.
And your girlfriend, your mother of your child, found that video in your phone.
Yeah, I told her it was nothing new.
You told her what?
I told her it was old from when we was on a break.
Oh, it's an old.
Wait, so this girlfriend is going to walk in now, and she will be hearing, for the first time, that the father of her child has been involved with her stripper friend. And not only that, he also wants to leave her for the stripper friend. Now that is a situation. Let us see how he goes around that.
I love you, right? Been doing this for 3 years. Remember when I took that break, when we took a break, and I was messing around with the girl. I told you I was done. Still messing with this girl named Brooke.
Well, if she thinks she's mad now, she will get even madder when Brooke gets in the studio, because this woman is set and ready to rumble. The amazing thing is her baby daddy thinks she's crazy. Well, he ain't seen nothing yet.
You can't do this.
No, like, gee, you crazy.
I'm crazy.
Yeah.
You can't do this.
See how hard she just smacked me? All we do is argue for no reason. I get out of work.
Come on, that is no way to talk about your friend. Yeah, she's messy, and maybe the H word, but you didn't have to say it. Come on, guys, this is national TV. Anyway, here is Brooke, and the party is about to go down. What? Okay, I can excuse everything, but losing to someone you're about 3 to 4 times bigger than? Maybe you deserve to lose your boyfriend because this is weak sauce, ma'am. If this is the way you fight, you shouldn't be fighting. You should have sat there and minded your business. And the stripper is actually going crazy over someone else's baby daddy just because she gave him a few lap dances. Gosh, this is insane, and it is about to get even more messed up.
You know me.
Ring the bells.
You know we were together. You follow me on Facebook.
She is trying to get another matchup, but lady, that ship already sailed. You've been beaten, lady. Stay down. But then our fun-sized stripper has something more to say, and this would blow your mind.
He can pick me up.
He can't pick me up, bitch.
Barely.
You know.
This is tragic. She gets beaten by someone who is fun-sized in front of all these people on national TV. And now the man she got beat up for is going for the stripper. This is kind of depressing, but here is some upside.
Hi, Jerry.
When you, regardless of what your preference is, when you see someone like attacking the mother of your child,